Hey, what's going on, guys? Gamer Dad here. Just jumping into some Vainglory, some ranked. Currently, at this time, I'm ranked high gold, and we're just running some Koshka Jungle. And currently, we are fighting a 5-man pre-made. So, wish me luck, and hopefully, we pull out a win. As you can see, it's all 5 members from the same guild, but it's possibly an AFKer right here. So, we shall see.
Squirrel! Tab, you're it.
Koshka right now, based on all the matches I've played this season, they appear to be. She appears to be one of the most dominant junglers at this moment. I'm trying out a new path with what I got going on here. New path and new build.
There's play to be done.
I've been experimenting with a lot of
enemy hero killed.
With a lot of burst damage, especially on like Black Feather, and it seems to be working out very well. So we're gonna try it on Koshka and see how it works.
This is going to be so good.
Allied hero killed.
Nope. And just confirmed the AFKer is not. It's not a thing. Looks like our mid lane's getting bullied pretty hard here. I'm just gonna leave that mid lane. I'm gonna let it take some damage early on. Noticed my volume was just a little bit too high there. Sorry about that. We're gonna ping this and see if we can get some good damage off on this. Alright, good follow-up. I'm gonna tax this lane a little bit. Running a new build here. First I'm gonna go after Storm Crown. It says that it has 25% effectiveness against non-jungle monsters, and I don't necessarily know if that's entirely true. Because when you look at the overall burst damage,
they'll never, ever, ever see me coming.
It's pretty strong. I've stolen quite a few Black Claws and a few dragons with just that burst in and of itself. But one of the things I've noticed that's dramatically helpful is being able to time a lot of this with Koshka's abilities.
Okay, but let's run faster! Yeah.
So, I'm gonna tax this lane real quick. Maybe this guy will realize that he just needs to go back.
Ooh, shiny! I wanna play!
You have killed an enemy.
That was pretty easy.
Mirror shots
I saw this guy. Waiting to see if I was going to turn around on this. I was going to see if they were going to get greedy on that. Alright, so this is going to be a little risky, so I'm going to try to just get in there and see a little damage. go.
Let's play. Wait,
That's
let's
not
go
gonna
this
go
way.
well, but it's still okay. Alright, so we'll go back real quick. Should finish our Storm Crown. Finish our full item. And looks like top lane's holding itself pretty well. So I think I'll just keep my eye on mid lane. They seem to be pretty aggressive. There's a lot of scrimmage going on right here. So I just got my ult too. But see that damage right there? That's over 600 damage. That's just, that burst is too strong. So you just clear the jungle
Alright, let's go.
like it's nothing. But the trick with Koshka is, like, because the next item I'm going to build is Tension Bow. And the trick with that is you build Tension Bow with this to double stack your damage. I'm going to try to go in on this.
Enemy hero killed. Allied hero killed. Ally shut down.
It's just that burst right there was too much. That was at least 200.
There's play to be done.
Top lane looks like it's getting bullied pretty hard. Alright. So just based on the pathing that I'm seeing here, it looks easier
Can't
to
catch me. I made a gingerbread.
let him just farm up top since he already got
Enemy
bullied.
hero killed.
Grumpjaw.
Allied hero
Here we go.
See, he's pinging to go in, but just doesn't actually realize. Ah, walked into that stuff. See, like, I don't know why he's going in, because he should know that I already burned my ult. So because of the heal, I'm gonna need to go ahead and get some previous ones. But I'm gonna go help top because he's getting bullied by him pretty hard. So I'm just gonna ping him and let him know I'm on my way.
Alright.
Allied hero killed. Enemy is impressive.
Let's see if he'll actually tag team this with me.
I wanna play.
So we should secure that kill, and then that'll give him a chance to farm up.
There's play to be done.
So they're still being too aggressive at the fact that they have a healer. So I'm not entirely sure what their plan of attack is here. See, like Scarf is.
This is going to be so good. Hello.
Destroyed.
He's not paying attention to the fact that that's warded. So I'm gonna sneak down here and go after this.
This is going to be so good.
You have killed an enemy.
That was stupid. I don't know why he did that. That just gave us the turret.
Ooh, shiny.
I honestly don't think he expected that burst. So I'll just take some tax on that and go back. We'll reset, and the next thing you really want to get with this type of build is Aftershock. Gives you some ability power, but it's after triggering an ability. So the idea is to go in and smack with your W. We'll go back up here and
Okay, but let's run faster.
go after him. But the idea is to be able to hit with a 2 or 3 shot burst. For at least quarter damage. And the fact that he may not have gone back is kind of funny. So yeah, he's rotated back.
Has landed.
So, alright, we'll rotate.
Great idea. Yeah.
See, he doesn't have any escapes, so if he would just go in on that.
Seen this happening.
You have killed an enemy. Impressive.
I can just camp him all day, and then I'll tax a few of these minions.
Yeah.
But
Allied
he's
hero
gonna be my
killed.
he's gonna be my main target.
Let's go this way.
Allied hero killed.
There's play to be done.
We need Grievous wounds on that.
Enemy hero killed.
Good follow-up, good follow-up. So, I'm gonna go camp him again. Get some mana.
They hide, I seek.
See?
It's how it should be.
Allied hero killed.
So the next thing we're going to do is go for Spellfire, because the bonus damage here for 3 seconds of having the mortal wounds is really going to be helpful. And this big wave here is pushing, so I'm just going to clear this out myself.
This is going to be so good.
Allied hero killed.
See, I don't understand exactly why they're going for a 3-man push here when it doesn't yield any positive results in this moment. Like, they shouldn't be engaging. Like, to save a mid lane turret for
Allied
what
hero
purpose
ally
exactly?
shut down.
See?
Let's go.
she carries just way too hard. Now, I would tell these guys to push for Black Claw, but they're just not. They're not at the organized level that they should be to push for it yet. See, like, I don't know why they're dueling that when they're just so off.
Double kill. Enemy shut down.
Alright, so we're pushing 2,400 gold right
Enemy
now.
hero killed. Enemy turret destroyed.
We're gonna go ahead and just put the final upgrade on my boots here. The war treads are really good
Enemy hero
because
killed.
whenever you do the heavy engage, you're able to just put the pressure on the enemy team because of the fact that everyone gets the movement speed. So right now we do have pretty good map control, but these guys don't. I'm gonna steal this if he stays on it. I don't want this guy to steal my jungle, so I'm gonna basically make sure that he just doesn't just fuck that. So what I want to do is go after this Saw. See, that's just a bad call. I don't know exactly. Maybe I can get some burst on him with him. But he wants to backdoor it. So, since I do have the build that I have, I am able to build that sustain.
Okay, but let's run faster.
So, and pushing 2,300 gold right now. So I'm gonna back off from that. That was a really good grab. I'm just doing this.
Allied hero killed.
That's too funny. But we definitely should not go for. Well, we could go for Black Claw now.
Allied hero killed. Allied hero killed.
It's alright. So the next thing that we're going to do, since we're going bursty, we'll go for clockwork because the max energy is good, but the cooldown reduction and being able to spam the abilities is what I'm really looking for. I know we really should go for something tanky. Most common is the Slumber Husk, but
Allied hero killed.
it is helpful. But it causes you to suffer so much on your DPS when you're running a Koshka Jungle. So right now the rotation seems to be good, but we've stopped We've stopped a lot of the captures. We have good respawn times and good map
This
control
is
at the
going to
moment.
be so good.
Ghost wing has landed.
So that was just a poor.
Off we go.
Double kill. Triple kill. Impressive.
All right, let's go.
Ghost wing.
So if they play their cards right, because their spawn timers are so low, we should go straight for Black Claw, and we should be good. Because it should be spawning at any time. And as long as we have the map control down here, stay grouped up, we should be good.
Ooh, shiny.
Double kill.
That's GG. Alright guys, that should wrap it up. GG to everyone. We'll go ahead and honor all that. The Scarf, he was a little sloppy. He did have a few good ults there at the end, but he needs to have a little bit of distance. And then if he were to have his speed boots and give everyone some like war treads to give everyone movement speed and double stack that, then it would have made everyone a lot faster and him a little more mobile. Their engages is a pre-made work, very organized. And the one thing about Saw is a very strong 1v1er if you don't have CC. So if you fight Saw, if you're able to stun him to stop the burst that he has and the sustain that he has to be able to keep his lifesteal up, it's GG. I fed off of him pretty hard. Grumpjaw, I wish I could give kudos to him for his jungle, but his pathing wasn't very good, and he always seemed to over-engage. I would assume he's probably blaming his team for not following up on him, especially since he went 3-8. But I guess he doesn't really understand that when he jumps for his little gnaw ability, he took quite a few unnecessary turret shots. So the breakdown for that game, here is my build. As you can see, it is incomplete, but it carried a 10-2-13. If you understand exactly how to path and be able to just use her burst damage to your advantage and find your target to feed on, then you'll become unstoppable. The one pain, if I could rotate back a little bit, I should have got Spellfire before Aftershock, because my 2 deaths did have to do with the mortal wounds that I was not applying, that I should have been applying. So as you can see, my rating 629 versus everyone else. There it is, guys. There is Koshka Jungle 10-2-13. All right, and I do hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe and help me support my channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.